Home across my head. Made my way downstairs and had a smoke. Noticed and I noticed I was late. Made the rest in seconds flat. I don't know what this music is, by the way. It's like... let's change it maybe to another one. Having a hard time because I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. And I need copyright-free music for streaming on YouTube. Let's see. Sorry if anyone's talking on the YouTube. I need to go to YouTube. I need to open up the YouTube chat. Your channel there. It should be here. There it is, the YouTube stream. Let's open that up. Pop. And got it. I need copyright-free music. Hello, Pedro. The heck? Thank you, man. Just watching your season 14 Nico item guide. Hello. I always try to keep those item guides. Hello, Lauren. I try to keep those item guides like I need to open up the YouTube chat. There we go. If anyone knows any good copyright music playlist for streaming, I don't know. Let me know. I just put in the first classical music one I could find because I didn't know. Okay, let's make this smaller. Move this down here. Alright, Pog. And let's have our Nico. But yeah, I try to make those guides as short as possible, and then I always end up ranting, and it's like, damn, I wanted the video to be like 10 to 15 minutes, it ends up being a 30-minute freaking guide. Hello, Erica Khan. Thank you for the Prime, Nova. Appreciate it. Let's ban Ash, because I don't know who to ban. I realized yesterday... Is the music too loud, by the way, or is it fine? It's loud on my end, but maybe I just need to turn my speakers down. I turn it down just a slight bit. Alright. Yeah, I realized yesterday we didn't play a single game of Nico with Shirelia's. Even though I think Nico with Shirelia's is good. It's just hard because like it seemed like every game we needed anti-heal, and then it just felt like I should be getting anti-heal, so it's like, what do? I don't know if it works. Let me try. Test there. No, it doesn't seem to go back and forth. I still can't figure out a way to merge the chats together so you guys can see each other. Oh man. I realized like the reason why I basically quit full-time streaming is it was just too tiring to stream and actually get real work done because I want to learn and get really good at Unreal Engine and work at a gaming studio. And it's like, dude, just one day of streaming yesterday, I feel so dead tired after streaming. I feel so freaking tired right now. Like, holy crap, man. It's like actually so exhausting streaming. Like, this is why I get so tilted and in a bad attitude. Because it's like when I stream for 4 years straight without breaks, it's like, oh, I'm so tired, so cranky. I just watch from Twitch and YouTube. Heck. Trying to give me views on every platform. Get lost. Mm-hmm. 1 second flat. Just played League for the first time in 2 months. Went Nico. Went Nico. Thank you for the subscription, Matt. Welcome back. How's your New Year's? My New Year's was great, Magic King. Thank you for the 22 months of subscribing to my channel. Appreciate the love. Went Nico into Echo, which is usually a pretty easy matchup for me, and got absolutely body coming back to new season after a break is rough. Tell me about it. I think Echo into Nico is actually not the easiest for Nico. It's like not too bad early laning, but what ends up happening is like Echo just ends up hitting a spike where he clears the whole wave with 1 Q and then just always has priority to roam and move on the map. So I don't think it's that easy of a matchup for Nico. Bah. We're 62% of the way through a sub chain. We're 2 subs. Let's go. I know you can sub and not do the notification. I feel like someone must have done that. There's no way 2 subs got us 62% of the way through a hype train. Who's the secret subber who didn't want to be seen on stream and did it secretly, huh? Who is it? Reveal yourself. Alrighty. Easy and more mean. One sec. It's hard to read. Hard to read because the lane is just about to start, and it's quite a long message you wrote there.
Secretly Nico, are you?
A little bit of damage on their ADC. Thank you for the follow, says Sabonic.
Nico, teach you a lesson. Nico feels wrong. Not good.
Jeez, we got some big damage in there, huh? Damn, that dude just lost half his HP for free.
Nico is her own tribe now.
You go even into him, I usually can stay safe until I am killed, but until I wasn't there. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it can be hard. Dry my hand and seconds fly. Dude, these people play so fucking safe, dude. Like, they should, but at the same time, it's like, dude, just let me kill you. Nothing like a little bit of a jungle gap.
Very exciting. Everything is so slow. If Nico knows you're Shoma, Nico knows you.
Why are we recalling?
Ooh, that's business.
Oh, she has TP. That's why we're recalling.
Nico is joyful to become
An ally has been slain.
We have TP. That's why we're recalling. A little bit of a bot side gappy.
people with no tails. Are they lonely?
My soldiers march on!
Ally has been slain.
900 now? Yeah, they are. They're cheaper, but they give 5 less ability haste.
No, Tail, we must be angry now. I will grow. I will.
An ally has been slain.
My ADC is just not playing as strong. New season, shouldn't root tracker reset? No. There's no way that they should have got that and not died for it, but whatever. ADC's playing passive. We're just gonna lose the game. The game's 2-6 and we're not playing aggressive and we're just letting them kill me and not even trying.
An ally has been slain.
Home is all around. Survival means swinging.
Didn't get a reply? You don't deserve no reply.
Nico might have a thing for birds. And birds take a root.
Dude, my ADC never walks up with me. Like, dude, are you ever... I'm just gonna start roaming. Like, hello? Are you just AFK? Like, we literally see freaking Alistair mid. I'm moving up and trading, and you're standing a fucking screen behind me farming. Can we move up or no? Or are we just AFK farming and losing? The game's 3-7. I'm walking up here trading. She's standing a screen behind me. I'm freaking walking up here trading. She's standing a screen behind me. Like, are we playing to lose or are we playing to win this game? I don't get it, man. Because at this rate, we're going to lose this game.
Not be bound to a single one. There are so many more.
Look who's not... Like, dude, are you ever going to walk up and trade? Holy crap, man.
Nico is the timepiece of everybody's trauma. They are precious. After 5 hands, everyone invited to picnic, even enemies.
Alrighty. Okay, I need to calm down. I need to get so angry. But dude, it's like the game we're losing so hard, and every time I do anything, my ADC just stands a screen behind me and does nothing. It's so frustrating. So weak this season. I thought the items would be better. They added a lot of magic resist items in the game though. I'm trying to slay again.
Nico must stay unseen.
Okay, I got my rocket belt.
Why do people say
Blah 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 first, ask questions later.
Nico needs
Made it easier now the map because Nico support. I wouldn't say easier, but lane ganking is nice because it's harder to gank without a lane gank. Dude, is this not just a classic dog lightning? My ADC is 5 and 2, yet my whole team is just losing so freaking hard. Every single time, man. It's so crazy.
very hurt all around. Warm, like hugs. The only care are gone. Nico is her own pride now. Slow down? No, fast.
Let's get some vision on the top side. Hello, Viet.
Nico does not want to be here when the others arrive. Many so much here.
Bro, the freaking shield, bro. I have under 120 HP right now. It saved my life. My god.
If Nico knows you're Shoma, Nico knows you.
Mobile mid and support ganks are too OP now. I would say it's harder to get ganked mid now, so I don't know what they're saying. If you're in a mobile mid and you just put a ward here and hug this wall, how are you gonna get ganked?
Do I feel as bad as I was? Yeah. What to do now? Find his breath? Ooh, have business! Now we are perfect. Thank you.
Hello, Daro.
Investigation over. Back to work. Where the heart does.
Oh man.
I will learn. I will grow. I will. Nico. If Nico becomes Nico, what does she look like? Sharing memories, colors.
I'm just saying, every game most games this season just feel like better jungler is gonna win. Help with Nico's mobility since you root enemies. How can you compare when facing champs like Brandcar and Zyra? When are you using that? I don't know. I'm still figuring things out. I think all the support items suck for Nico though. But because I want to go Shirelia's, which is giving me like more like no HP, I kind of just wanted it as like a defensive option. But I don't know, man. I feel like the Zaz doesn't feel great. This doesn't feel great. The shield breaks Nico's passive. It's just hard. Season treating you? We're -1 for the day. I think Nico's support feels a lot weaker on the new season for support. Because I've already told Phlox, but the support item that gives you the shield, if I use my passive, it shows. So it's like, I basically don't have like a good support item. They're all pretty, it's like every other support gets more value out of their support item than Nico. So that automatically makes Nico just feel weaker. Because everyone else spikes so hard. Like the Slay is like okay, but it's not consistent. I can miss my root. So like it's not consistently proccing. The Zaz is like made for poke mages, but Nico's not a poke mage, so I don't get that. And then the shield, which is like for engaged supports, which Nico's an engaged support, right? Doesn't show through Nico's passive, so I can't use the best one, so it's kind of a sag, but doesn't matter. I've played Nico many times when she's not that great. Good players will make it work, so we're just trying to find the best solution. But hopefully that bug for Nico's shield gets fixed at some point. Okay, we got Shirelia's. Let's see how it goes. All right, what are we building as our defensive option this game? I think we just go Zhonya's next. I feel like Zhonya's is so expensive, but I feel like maybe getting it third isn't too bad.
You're all mine.
But yesterday we started the day stream yesterday. We went 1 win and 4 losses, and we ended the day with only -1 losses. So it is stack reveal Nico. Apparently they fixed that. I don't know. I think they fixed that, so it shouldn't anymore. Apparently they fixed Heartsteel and Dark Harvest.
Even enemies. I am being me and doing
I mean, this should be a good fight for us when they do that much for me, right? See, this is what I'm talking about though, right? I didn't even proc the Slay. Like, obviously, maybe I could have if I played it better, but it's like I died without even proccing the sled, right? It's like the shield is so much better, but the thing is it breaks my passive. So it's like it feels bad because it's like I don't actually have an option. Because right there, the sled did absolutely 0 for me. I didn't proc any CC before I died. So it feels bad. Will you stream more regular now? I will stream more often, yes, but not too often. Hello, Seasons. Sorry, I didn't look at any of these. I've only been streaming on YouTube now. This is my second one. I forgot to look at the stream. Last season, I used Hex Tech into Death Cap, and one worked pretty well, even though it's expensive. Maybe it's good this patch, cheaper than Hex Tech 25. Hex Tech is good still. You want to go on Storm Surge. Slay Slade does help with Neeko's. Oh wait, I just missed that. Neeko's support is quite strong, or low elo is it strong sort of placements. Nico is just like a skill champ. Like she's only good into tank supports, and they're all skill matchups. Nico is like harder than anything else. Like if you're playing Nico support, you're just putting yourself in a situation where you have to play better than your opponent always to win. Yeah, I'll be streaming more regularly, but I'm only doing big streams right now because it's the start of the season. But I'm gonna be streaming like shorter streams because I'm still just working on my career instead. See, like this is why I can't get the shield, because if I get the shield, I can't do these kind of plays. I can't like go through here. Missed your streams? I missed you. Whee! Well, that's their most fed player dead.
Nico, what's out?
Instead of moving back in the wave to keep the line? Yeah, that works, but you don't have to do that. It doesn't make a difference which way you do it. It's just personal preference.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Where is Nico? I saw Nico by the river. Everyone knows Nico likes rivers.
How's your career going? Well, we've learned Unreal Engine. Now I'm going to start working on making my own game. Man, I killed their ADC, the most fed player, and we still just lose. Oh, sheesh. Sheesh on a stick. I got caught. How about placing Solar Slay with Zeke's and slow field once you ult? That could work. Well, once I ult, I'm more gonna proc it. It's more like when I'm not ulting is the problem.
Vacation over.
Oh, maybe trying tenacity Nico will maybe trying tenacity Nico will likely even odds. What do you mean tenacity? Their team is beefy. Fuck Nico players. Their support's fucking pissed because I was gapping them all game. I might have lost the game, but I won the support gap diff. Cheers. Just a classic dog lightning game. Completely just gapping bot lane, but my top mid jungle are all losing, so then it just becomes impossible to play the game. Lovely. Quite lovely. A classic dog lightning. My ADC is 5 and 2, super ahead, but my mid 0-1, my jungle 0-3, and my top 0-2. Come 15 minutes into the game. Gotta love it, bro. Gotta love it. Even Shroud would have stayed. Yeah, I wish Even Shroud was still in the game, but I mean, realistically, Abyssal Mask is pretty much Even Shroud. It just sucks if they're like, don't have AP on their team that you don't get value, but. We tried, man. We tried. It's just hard. It's a classic, but I don't know how I get it so often, but it's like most of my I've got more losses than wins this season, and it just seems like most of my games I'm weak-sided bot. To be fair, my jungle did gank bot this game, and by gank bot, I mean he inted the enemy first blood. My ADC was playing the most passive ADC I've ever seen in my life all game long, and then just loses. I'm sure they enjoy queuing up League to play passive and then get carried, but I would appreciate it if my ADC this game is playing to win rather than play to AFK farm. Second time, yes, Abyssal Mask is still good. My ADC was playing so freaking passive that game. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, they were just not playing to win. Like, we would see Alistar mid, where 2v1 bot, there's Samira's already used wind wall, and she's standing behind me farming, not even moving up. She's not even doing parallel line fury. It's like, hello, dude? Holy crap, man. Are we playing to, like, farm, or are we playing to win the game? Because I was playing to win the game, but I don't know. Getting ahead in solo queue is still going to come down to who you get paired with, of course. But it doesn't matter. I don't know why people always say a bot-focused meta. It's not a bot-focused meta. It's never been a bot. Thank you for the follow, Milky T. It's never been, maybe the focus is bot, but it doesn't make it's not bot. It's a jungle meta. It's always a jungle meta. And then it's a meta of which lane the jungle should be playing for. But it's literally a jungle meta every time. It's still a jungle meta. That game, our jungler was gapped, so we lose the game. Like, at the start of the seasons, especially before, like, well, the game is in the most chaotic state as it is, like it is. It's always a jungle gap. Like, honestly, I would say at this, like, as the game gets balanced and people learn how to play the game, the longer and longer the season goes on, the less and less the jungle impact will be. It'll always be the jungle's the strongest role, but it'll get smaller and smaller as people learn to play the game better and learn to play the meta in the season. But at the start of the season, when no one knows what the fuck's going on, It's like a jungle's at the most oppressive state. And as the season goes on, jungle will get weaker and weaker. But at the start of a season, I really wish one season Riot would just gut jungle at the start of the season. Just gut the crap out of it. And then just instead of the whole season making jungle weaker, just the rest of the season make jungle stronger. Because it's like, dude, why does jungle just have to be so freaking disgusting at the start of season? Like, why couldn't jungle just be like 3 levels down on everyone? Imagine jungle full cleared and he was a level down on bot lane. That's how useless jungler would be. It'd be like, nice. JK, if jungle full cleared and they were down a level on bot, you know what happened? They would just go freaking tank junglers. They wouldn't even clear their jungle and they would just AFK spam gank lanes. There's just nothing you can do, to be honest, to nerf jungle. The role's just broken inherently. The skin chroma is beautiful. I agree. Would be insane? So what? People cry no matter what. What difference does it make? No matter what you do, a crapload players are going to cry. I don't know why we have to cater towards just junglers. It's just there's no way to actually nerf out jungle. It's impossible. The only way you can nerf out jungle is if you put a wall that made it so they can't gank lanes until 14 minutes, so laners got to play their lane phase and junglers would just AFK like farm and fight each other in each other's jungle. Then jungle could finally get nerfed out, but I don't think it's realistic for Riot to put up invisible walls that junglers can't gank lanes. As long as junglers can farm and gank lanes, the rule's just always going to be broken. There's just no way to stop it. It's impossible. They'll always have the most impact. And then players like that Hecarim who literally int, then sit there and cry. But it's like, dude, you literally inted bot first blood. Apparently you inted top based on what top's saying. Remove the jungle? Bro, I'd be down. Dude, what if one season they just remove Smite? What if one season they just removed Smite from the game and it just became a duo bot, duo top, solo mid? And then what you would do in between waves is the support and the ADC would go and farm camps between waves. Mid laners would farm this camp and this camp between waves. Top laner would farm this camp between waves. Bot lane would farm this camp between waves. And then whenever the buffs were up, whoever wanted them could take them. And you don't need a jungler. Anything fun? Yeah, what if? It'll never happen, but I'm just saying jungle will always be inherently broken role, and the role will always be at its most broken state at the start of a season because everything is so chaotic, no one knows how to play the game, and whichever jungler knows how to play the game better than the other jungler will just be able to snowball the game so hard because they can just literally take over the whole game. Oh, Probably Trolley, Crop Dog is back. Guess who's back? Back again. What's the build for Nico support? We're still freaking learning, bro. How do I feel about this patch? I mean, I like it. I always like when the game's a fiesta. Nico got way weaker, so that sucks, but... Ooh, maybe I should have gone more in on that. Oh, what do you know? My top laner is just solo losing without getting ganked. As always, I have to win the game in Giga Hard mode. As always. As always, my top laner who hasn't been ganked is 0 and 2. Wow. How do you go get weaker? Because... Whatever, I don't care. I'm over it.
Sorry, buddy.
Top 0-2. I'm not even coping. It might sound like cope, and it slightly is cope. But if top wasn't 0-2, I would never go for a play like that. But my top 0-2, he's going to run it down all game. I don't care, man. What's the point in playing safe and smart when every single game your top side's just inting? I always, whenever I get to this conclusion, just play like a fucking animal for a week. Let's just play like an animal for the rest of the day. I'm done playing safe and smart. There's just 0 point. Like... My jungler is pathing towards top, their jungle is pathing towards bot, and my top laner is 0-3-0. Is there really a point of me playing Spart? Nope. Through the items? Yeah, through everything. I mean, the support items all suck for Nico. So I lost the old support item that gave me AP early lane, which helped me snowball. It gave me 30 AP when completed. Now I got these support items, which all literally suck.
Enemy rampage.
Are gone. Neeko is her own tribe now.
Fine. Yeah, I mean, it's like my top 0-2-0. That's why I went for the dive bot. Like, I straight up no copium. As soon as my top was 0-2-0, I was like, fuck it, we're diving bot. Like, what's the point in playing smart? There's just no point. Like, it doesn't matter how hard I win my lane. It won't make a difference. My top has said, nope, we're losing the game. Unfortunately, man, as always, I just win my lane. And it just doesn't matter, bro. It's literally irrelevant. I've ganked mid, got a kill. I've killed bot. Their jungler path towards my lane. Does it matter? Nope. My top is just fucking 0-4-0 without getting ganked a single time. So I lose. Ah, nice. Now my mid lane that I ganked for, who has not been ganked a single time, is now 0-1. So now my top, who hasn't been ganked one, is 0-4-0. And my mid, who hasn't been ganked yet, is 0-1, who's gotten a gank from us. And the bot lane, which has gotten ganked by the enemy, is gotten 1 kill trade. The one lane that's been ganked, my lane, is even. So it's like, I don't know, man. Hello, Leo. The one lane that's been ganked all scam, my lane, is the only lane that's even. Wow. Figure that. Season started? It has.
After 5 and everyone bites. Even
Bug? Yeah, it's a bug.
very exciting. Everything is so new.
Oh, I canceled it out. Okay, nice. Hey, guess what? The one link that's been ganked this game has gotten 3 kills without getting any ganks for us, and I've ganked mid, yet my mid is losing and my top is 0-5.
Nico knows you. What to do now? Find his bread? Ooh, have business!
Ooh, do.
Do not be bound to a single body. There are so many
Flash.
An enemy
Deafened.
dominating.
Alrighty. If only, I don't know, everyone always says like I'm always coping. Like, how can you say that? You play support, one of the strongest roles in the game. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just the unluckiest support. Because like, what do I actually do when it's just like my first, like, what do I do, bro? My teammates just, I win lane every fucking game without getting ganks. Support was def nerfed this season? I don't know, man. If you play Enchanter, you're probably pretty happy with how this season's going.
sharing memories.
I'm just saying, like, dude, I have 5. The game's... Remember yesterday? I lost the game yesterday. The game was 17-6. I had 5 KP. The game was 17-6. This game, the game's 5-11. I have 5 KP. Like, oh, it's so unfortunate, man. What can you do, man? At the end of the day, top lane is the most OP role in the game with jungle, and both those roles are on the opposite side of the map of me.
Nico
Unfortunately.
does not want to be here when
At the end of the day.
others arrive.
I believe in you. Oh, I believe in myself, but this game is unwinnable. There is 0% chance I win this game. There's no way we win versus a 7-kill Jax. This is why I always say top's most OP role with jungle, because if we had a 7-kill ADC, the game's still playable for the enemy. They can still one-shot my ADC and have a win con. Like, there's still a win con of one-shotting. Like, Hecarim one-shots my 7-kill ADC. Boom, we can win, right? But, like, when a 7-kill Jax is fed, there's literally no win con. Right? Like, there's literally no win con. You can't win when there's a 10-kill Jax. It's unplayable.
Poof! Nico back in her Nico scan.
Nico mid's the way to go. I mean, Nico mid's always been the way to go if you want to play Nico. Chanters feel OP in Spoil? Yeah, supports are very OP.
Nico keeps a tiny bit of everybody's shoma. This is precious.
Game? Dude, I don't think you understand. Having double-digit kills on bot doesn't matter. It's never mattered. ADCs can die in one shot. Unless you're a freaking challenger LCS player that knows how to perfectly position and never give up your lead, it's very easy in any elo to kill an ADC who's fed. What rank are you in season 14? I don't know. Diamond something? I don't think... You've never played ADC, clearly. Because if you play ADC, trust me, it doesn't matter how many kills you have, you never feel like you control the game.
It's fun to walk around in different skins. Where's the fire?
Has been slain.
Wow, 2 games in a row I'm shit stomping bot. 2 games in a row I take all 5 plates bot. And 2 games in a row is just unplayable anyways. Jade Sports are 2 giga broken this patch? I don't know, I think enchanters are giga broken.
If Nico becomes Nico,
Your turret has been destroyed.
Damn, I wish we got that Jax. Well, Celestia's Slay saved my life.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Nico is on her 4th sale.
Choose next skin. What skin you want next? By the way, the game's 8-18. I have 8 KP. Oh. This is why I quit streaming, by the way, for the past 3 weeks. This is why I quit streaming. I come back and nothing's changed, man. I can't play this game and not tilt. It's just impossible, man. It's impossible to keep positive mental when you play 2 games back to back. You absolutely shit stomp your lane 2 games back to back, and you lose 2 games back to back because you just have fucking people on your team like this. Like, what's the motivation to keep playing, man? How long you played Nico? Since season 9. Build your career? Yes, that's, well, I mean, not 2, but. You're sure? MOBAs? I don't want to play other MOBAs. It's so much to learn. I don't really care. I've already learned this MOBA. I don't want to spend time learning another MOBA. It's like, what's the motivation to queue up, man? When you already know that it just doesn't matter what you do. It really doesn't. It's like, top laner, it's okay, Zust. How you been, dog? It's been a while. Doing okay? Doing okay. It's sad, but you have to keep at it. It's just, what's the motivation, man? When every single game, it's just like, my role feels irrelevant. It doesn't matter, man. It's like coin flip if your top jungle win, or coin flip if your top jungle lose, and that's every single game. It's like, okay, well, I guess I lose this one. Win lane, lose game. Their jungle passed to my lane. My jungle passed to top, yet the weak side of the map is winning every single time, and my strong side is losing. It's like, it's so insane. I swear if my teammates just knew, if like every single game my teammates just went, oh my god, I have Dog Lightning on my team. All I have to do is AFK farm and do nothing. Even if I'm down 20 CS, that's okay, because I have Dog Lightning on my team. He's going to win bot. And all I have to do is just AFK safely farm, and it's a free game. But unfortunately, my teammates go into the game, they go, I have Dog Lightning on my team. He sucks. He's the worst player on the server, so I have to carry, and then they run it down in int all game. It's like, well, sucks, man. So teleport and Elko sometimes the supports could impact both sides lanes. That'd be awesome, actually. How with all the new things? Yeah, it's always like, with all the new things, the game's always super coin flippy. Unfortunately, winning bot doesn't matter as much as winning jungle or top. So if the game's super coin flippy, it doesn't matter how much I win my lane. It's all about whether my top side coin flips or not. I don't know what to do. Should I just go top lane level 1 as a minion and just say fuck my ADC? Like, my ADC doesn't matter realistically. They never carry games. Our team is made of 1 Grandmaster, 2 Masters, 1 Challenger, 1 Emerald. Yeah, it's the start of the season. Alright, new game, new mental. Surely this game, my top laner doesn't just like... I'm serious, guys. Like, when I dove bot lane at the start of the game, it's because my top laner was already 0-2 before I even hit level 3. Or as I hit level 3, my top was already 0-2, and I already knew it was game over. So I just fucking dove bot anyways. I was like, fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? I die? Like, that'll make a difference. Even after I died, I still freaking went off. Try an early minion game, catch them off guard. That's what I'm saying. Like, should I just every single game go top lane as a minion and just try to just completely snowball top? Because it just feels like, what's the point in playing for bot? It feels completely irrelevant. Change skin, right? It's like, what's the point in playing for my lane? ADC is the worst role in the game. They don't ever get to carry the game. Like, look, I get my ADC fed this game, and he has a Diana running out his face. He has a Yasuo running out his face. Grats, he's not going to carry the game. You know who might carry the game? My top laner. I say Nubrak was onto something. I mean, I'm actually just going top this game. Like, what's the point of playing bot? Like, actually, my ADC will hate me, but what's the point? My ADC is not going to carry into Diana Yasuo. So I'm just going top level 1 this game. And if my team hates me and all reports me, go for it. I'm not playing bot. There's just no point. Let's go top with a freaking glacial. Perma roam strategy. We go freaking magical footwear. Sounds legit. I was thinking last night of a strategy. You know the component of Shirelias that gives move speed gives almost 20 move speed, and boots give 25. So if you just rush the Shirelias, if you rush Shirelias first and get the component that gives you move speed, you almost are getting the same amount of move speed as a pair of boots. So you can like get AP and boots basically, and then take the free boots. All right, we're going top level 1. I'm not kidding. I'm not playing bot. There's no point. You really think my ADC is carrying into Diana, Yasuo, Galio, Alistar, Yone? He's not doing shit. You know who might carry? If we get this Olaf a kill level 1 and he just snowballs the game. Sound logic? Until I get to Challenger Elo where I'm playing with Challenger players where I can depend on my top laners not to int, there's just no point playing bot. I don't know, man. I feel like every Challenger player says how OP support is, but I feel like support's OP when you're playing support in Challenger and you can depend on your laners. But when you're playing in this Elo and it's just coin flip top, like, what's the point? Neeko doesn't win lane versus Yasuo Alistar.
Nico.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
How can anybody miss home? Home is all around.
Minions have spawned.
Alright, well, we'll see how it goes. The bad thing is when you do this, people will learn your strategy and then it won't work anymore once people know, but it'll work right now because then you won't know it.
If Nico can be everyone, how can Nico be sure she's anyone? You are not secretly Nico, are you?
Of course I missed my route, but whatever.
Do not be bound to a single body. There are so many more.
If I hit that route, it would have been real nice, but it's still a huge lead for my top laner.
Do I smell as bad as I look? Yes. I am being me and doing me things. Not suspicious.
And look at my ADC. Missed basically nothing for it.
Is Nico near?
Getting a huge advantage? Yep, and my ADC lost absolutely nothing for it. I had died there? Yes, 100%. Or he would have had to flash.
If Nico becomes Nico, what does he look like?
Oh, of course. Oh well, I don't care. Like I said, I'm just playing with YOLO. I don't give a shit anymore.
Every place.
But top's dead. That's all that matters. Top's winning. GG. It's irrelevant whether bot lane wins or loses, although it's a Yasuo, so it might... It's funny because the only bot laners that feel good for like a long time are the ones who are playing not ADCs. Like playing an ADC is like trying to lose the game, I feel like. Like playing mage mid? Of course, my mid laner lets his mid roam on us and doesn't ping and then dies when we saw Diana in the jungle with face checking, but... It's okay. Shaco's here. It's okay because Shaco is here.
Nico's Shoma went everywhere.
Damn, he missed.
Mess. Had to find it all.
People with no tails. Are they lonely? Looking like boys is, takes getting used to. Just minding my own business.
Nothing, Nico.
It's fun to walk around in different skins. Spirits are all around.
Right? I think I messed this up. Oh, I messed that up. I thought the other guy was dead, so I went for the other target.
Movie cat vacation over. Back to work.
That was my bad. But I don't care. I'm playing like an animal this game because I gave up on playing smart. So we just go for it.
The Uvi cat are gone. Nico is her own tribe now.
My ADC is getting completely fucked, but oh well.
If Nico knows you're Shoma, Nico knows you. Nico keeps a tiny bit of everybody's Shoma. They are precious.
R.I.P.
Kill. An enemy has been slain.
Nice to be something decent for a change. Memories, colors, feelings, magic. This is very exciting. Everything is almost done. What to do? Ooh, let's go!
Has been slain.
Damn, they got 5 void grubs.
Nico is on her 4th day.
Curious to see if Roaming Top works. I mean, I'm telling you right now, the game's 9-11, and I might third zero support 0-0-8, but he's probably gonna lose the game because their top is 1-4-1 and down half CS. All that matters is fucking top lane. Doesn't matter how shit my score looks, man. I roam top, I'll win the game. It's that simple. Top lane's just OP as fuck.
Definitely not Nico. No,
Like, look at my HP and look at his HP. And he literally went under tower too.
Has been slain.
Nico does not want to be here when the others arrive. Do not become to a single body. There are so many more.
Your turret has been destroyed.
If Nico becomes Nico, what does she look like? Those who not that low. Nico might have a thing for birds. And bird people. Now we are bonded. Thank you.
Dude, my Soul Slay healed him. I don't know if it was the difference or not, but...
Nico will not break the Shoma. I
An
promise.
ally has been slain.
Right in the center. No one's better. Not Nico instead. Wish I could stay like this forever. Nico, no one suspects you are Nico. I will. I will go.
My ADC probably hates his life, but I mean, he's 3 and 4. He's not nearly as behind as top is, so we'll see.
People with no tails. Are they lonely?
I played this game so badly on every single map crow play I played, and it still feels like even when I'm playing like trash, we're still in a position where the game's more winnable than when I just shit stomp bot, so I don't know, man.
His spirits are all around me. Warm, like hugs. Nico must stay unseen until the last.
Shut down.
Go was out, but never down.
Nico was out, but never down.
Has been destroyed.
If Nico knows you're Shoma, Nico knows you.
Can't pick these up if I'm a minion.
Nico keeps astonishing everybody's Shoma. They are precious.
Our blue is so smart. What was?
A summoner has disconnected.
Well, I lost anyways, but I don't care. It was more enjoyable than fucking winning bot and just having my whole team inting. I'm gonna keep playing like this for the rest of the day. I don't care. Playing bot is so fucking miserable. It really is. I'm not gonna fucking play bot. There's just no point. It just leads to me getting fucking just so tilted. Like, I'm just sick and tired of playing bot and just having my top going 0-7. So F it, man. We lost the game, but this game was more fucking winnable than the 2 games I played before when I actually played my lane. So it's the strategy. New strategy, never go bot. That's me. We'll see how it does. But I am not laning bot. There's just no point. GG was Yone. GG, Mr. Yone. Somehow you were still gapping my top laner 1v1 even though we did everything to get him ahead. Like, the only reason he wasn't losing to 1v1 is because we were constantly up there. Which is why I'm playing perma top, because every game I play my top laner is 0-7. And if I have a feeling if I didn't go top that game, it would have probably been another 0-7 top game. On God, I was just in Navcan's chat, people were trying to justify anti-white slurs. Well, okay then. What's my opinion on AP Misfortune? I hate Misfortune. Champion's just brain dead. Good or bad? Brain dead? Bad. It's brain dead. It's not fun. You just sit there and spam E on everyone. I would never play it. I played 1 game of ADC Misfortune. I swear again, I never play it. It's so boring, man. I don't like playing easy brainless stuff. I like playing stuff that takes skill. Misfortune takes actually 0 skill. You're gonna roam quickly, but what does roaming do if your champion doesn't do anything? It's not like you're roaming like Alistair and hitting some CC and getting a kill. You're walking up and hitting them with a little E. I mean, you can play it. I would not recommend it to anyone. It's boring. It's stupid. I'd rather just play Ashe. Ashe feels just like a much more fun version of it. You still do the similar thing, just spam poke from max range, but then, you know, you have an R that can initiate fights and actually, like, do something proactive.
overcome everybody. Who says I cannot? I will prove them
Honestly,
wrong. Then
as a part-time streamer, if this game goes badly, I'm just gonna end stream. I don't feel like streaming any longer. Like, I'm just not having fun. This is why I quit streaming. It's just not fun, man. My role just doesn't feel fun when every single game is just coin flipping team fates, man. And I get it's a team game, it should be like that, but it just feels bad that it always feels like I have so little power in myself to actually do anything. It always feels like everyone else has more power than me. And maybe it's just copium, but like, I don't know, man. My first 2 games in a row, I completely shit stomped my lane and everyone else is just inting, so the game's unplayable. Then last game, I didn't play that well, but at the same time, it's like, dude, my mid laner just gapped to Kingdom Come. Galio's just roaming all over the place and she's not even pinging or doing anything. My top, with the advantage we helped him, isn't even winning 1v1. It's like, what am I supposed to do, man?
Minions have spawned.
if Nico knows your Shoma, Nico knows you.
Single player games? What do you mean? I took a break from League for 3 weeks. I'm 2 days back into League and I'm already feeling the exact same way I did when I quit 3 weeks ago. The only time I actually feel like in League I'm being challenged is in Challenger Elo. It's like if I'm below Challenger, it always feels like the games are just easy and it's just coin flipping teammates. Then I get to Challenger Elo and then it feels like I'm getting gapped, so I can't stay in there. It's like I'm either in an Elo where I'm getting gapped and then I can't stay there, or I'm in an Elo where it's too easy. There's like not a range bracket where people play at my level, it feels like. It's like I'm either above my level or below. It feels like there's no line where I can just play at my level. I guess everyone feels that way. That's kind of how it is, right? You're either playing below your level and it feels easier, you play above your level and then it's too hard. But it just feels like, that's just how League always feels, man. It's just, it's just not fun losing games because my teammates are just inting. Like, how can my top not snowball the crap out of that lane after all that help we gave him? Unless you're Faker. Faker plays on KR. He doesn't play on this server. He doesn't know what it's like. Many streamers have said how much harder it is to play on NA than any other server. The game's like, people just int, right? Like, look, wow. I don't gank top level 1 and my top's dead, and now it's just going to be a top gap again. Which one are you going to wreck right now? I don't know. They all suck. Whichever one you like.
Do not be bound to a single one. There are so many more. Can our spirits be friends?
The Slayer or the Zaz, though, are the ones you want to go for.
We are to fight now? Let's go!
Hey, this is where I've been going wrong.
Memories, color,
The 5-minute reset for the grubs. But usually my games are lost before even 5 minutes, I'm gonna be real. Like my first 2 games of the day were already over before 5 minutes, so to be fair.
Nico does not want to be here when the others arrive. No, not that low. Nico kicks a tiny bit of everybody's stronger.
Maybe this is my mistake. I need to reset every single game at level 3 and just go straight top.
This is very exciting. Everything is falling down. Survival mode, blending in. No, Teo, we must be angry now. I am definitely not Nico. No, not Nico.
Dude, I'm telling you, my top laners just always get fucking solo gapped. I don't know, man. Like, this game should be free, but it's not because my top laner, who hasn't been ganked once and has gotten ganks for him,
Wish I could stay like this forever.
is just dying solo.
Nico, no one suspects you are Nico. It slowed down? No! Fast, fast, fast!
I felt real original building Rocket Belt in Shadow Flame yesterday. I think Storm Surge is better, but...
It's all around.
Ally has been slain.
Spirits are all around. Warm, like hugs.
As always, I'm telling you, like, you think it's Dog Lightning Copium because last game I ran it down, but last game I ran it down on purpose because it's too painful to play like this, man. 0-2 top, 0-2 mid. It's just, it's too painful. I would rather run it down all game and then feel like I lost because I was running it down like last game. Like last game, I genuinely feel like we lost because I didn't play good enough. And I feel like that feels so much better than playing bot, roaming, stomping, and then just having 0-2 mid, 0-2 top. It's like, what's the point, man? It feels so bad. I am streaming on Twitch too. I'm just saying, like, it might sound copium, but literally, like, I run it down last game, lose, and it didn't feel nearly as bad as it does right now to be doing all this and knowing that this Bard's gonna get to win for what, getting dumpstered in lane and outroamed? Hello, Citrusy.
People with no tails. Are they lonely? Yes.
Killing spree.
Neeko feels terrible right now? Yeah, it feels pretty bad to me too, but I don't know. Her win rates and support aren't too bad, so it's like, what am I doing so wrong?
Ooh, have picnic.
Alrighty. Damn, I face checked. And yay, they get a 300 gold. I play well all game. I have inting mid, inting top, playing well all game, and then they get a 300 gold shutdown off me. It just, this is why I'm telling you, man, it just doesn't feel rewarding. Because it's like I can play so good, and then I just give over a 300 gold shutdown like that, and meanwhile my top mid are inting. I feel like if your team, like in a game that's even like this, there shouldn't be bounties on players at all. Like, why do me and Echo have 350 gold bounties each? But the game isn't even that far. Like, we're not even like super ahead. What do you think of Rock Belt? The Rock Belt's really good, just everything else sucks.
An ally has been slain.
Look, they in 2 kills, they just got a 300 gold shutdown, a 350 gold shutdown, and they're also even in kills.
Be bound to a single body. There are so many more.
An enemy has been slain.
Hey, that root mid.
Sharing memories, colors, feelings is magic. Magic connects people.
Even Yumi does more damage this patch. Yeah, Neeko support doesn't feel like she does damage, factual. But that's why I just build utility.
Nico does not want to be here when the others arrive.
Why do you say this season is good for Neeko? I didn't say this season's good for Neeko. Emerald Plus? Yeah, but who cares about Emerald? Dude, look how good I have to play to win a goddamn game. Like, holy crap, man. It is good. Oh, it's because there's a heart on my YouTube thing that blocks off the last, like it goes in a line. On my YouTube one, see this heart? So when your message was here, I didn't see the isn't, I saw the is, because the heart was blocking GG. GG Volt. Sorry, I was kind of tilted. It's just, dude, I don't know how you've been feeling this season, but every single game is just like if my jungler and top are inting, I just lose. Thankfully, our jungler wasn't inting this game, but like when I see my top 0-2, my mid 0-2, I'm just like winning bot, roaming, freaking, I roam top and top still just losing 1v1. I freaking get all those hair freaking grubs. We're just shit stomping bot, and it's just like, why is this game not free, man? It's like, it's so hard. Like, I lost the game earlier today. I have 12. The game's 15-5, and I have 5 KP. It's like 15-5. I have 5 KP. Yesterday, I lose a game 17-6. I have, again, 5 KP. It's like, man, I swear every single season start, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, every season start, dude. It's just like better top jungle wins. I swear. Imagine I'm so OP this season, so happy, but I still lose when people are degens. Yep. The way I feel is if you're like 12 kill on Samira, they can still CC you and kill you. But if you're 12 kills on a top laner, it's game over. Hey dog, I know you play Zyra too. Do you feel weak now? What you need to build? I think I haven't played any. We're also good. Yes, Echo and Samira were good. I think Zyra might be good with Rylai's Rush because you get the, what's it called? You get the Zaz, which does 3% true damage or 3% magic damage. Good luck on grind, you two. You get the 3%, right? And Rylai's will make your plants slow, which means that your Zaz will always be hitting. So if you just rush Rylai's, it's like your plants will now be slowing the range plants, and they'll be guaranteed the 3% damage on Zaz. So I would personally try Rylai's. I love Rylai's first. Everyone knows that. So that's why I'm a big propaganda spreader of it. But I would try Rylai's with Zaz Rush into Liandry's second. Why are you saying Nico isn't good this season? Isn't good for Nico? Well, it depends what role. If you're talking about mid, Nico's very good mid. Rocket Belt cheap into Storm Surge, really good stuff. But support, the support items are not good for her. Problem is Liandry's is crap at the moment. I don't think it's crap. I think it's better than the old Liandry's. I didn't build Liandry's on Zyra support before because I thought the old Liandry's was crap for Zyra support. The new one gives HP. I like HP on support. Is Nico top good? No idea right now. What about Riftmaker on Zyra? For burn? Riftmaker doesn't burn, does it? I thought Riftmaker made it so that your thing stacks up to like bonus damage, and then it stacks up, and then you get like Omnivamp and stuff. Or am I just wrong? I feel like all maybe playable items for Nico don't give health, so it's gonna be hard. Yes, exactly. It's like Shirelia's doesn't give our HP anymore. Like I'm liking Shirelia's second with Rocket Belt, but it doesn't give HP. And the Slay isn't guaranteed proccable. The shield support item shows through your thing. And the Zaz isn't that great on Nico support because you're not a poke mage. Like if Lux gets Zaz, she'll be proccing it over and over again and getting so much value. And if I get Zaz, it's like I'll proc it once in a team fight when I go in. So it's like, I don't know. This is gonna be hard. Nico into Lux is a very hard matchup for Nico. It's Lux favored.
I want to become everybody. Who says I can
Alrighty, well, we got a W in. Maybe we can fix our mental for this game. But I don't know, I doubt it. When I start the stream tilted, it's usually not going to go uphill later. How's your life outside stream going? Good. I learned Unreal Engine.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Nico keeps a tiny piece of everybody's show.
I'm going to put jungle as my secondary role after this game. And if we get jungle, we play jungle.
Survival means blending in.
Okay, my jungler's pathing for bot. The game might be winnable. Last game we won. I want to say one thing. The games I lost today, by the way, the first three, all three of them, my jungler path towards top. The one game I won, my jungler path towards bot. Almost every game my jungler paths towards top, I lose. Like, just straight up. Junglers need to just perma play for bot. I don't know. It feels like bot is like the win con. Even though I say that and I say it's all about the top lane, but it's like, dude, top lane is just solo win or lose the game regardless. I don't know. At least when I'm playing support. Like, dude, I'm playing Nico, man. And you're weak siding me. It's like so hard to play. Like last game, Echo came bot, and then I was able to go top.
If Nico can be everyone, how can Nico be sure she's anyone? Banish the shadow.
Alright, Ezreal E'ing out. That means when my E comes back up, he'll have no E up for that. Might look for an E flash on him right here if he walks into a bad position.
The Ubicat are gone. Nico is your own right now. Stay there!
An ally has been slain.
Whatever, Draven's happy with that. He got 2 kills.
After fight and everyone invited to picnic.
Draven's going crazy. Yup. Pretty much.
An ally has been slain.
People with no tails. Were they lonely? Yes. Evelyn is so extreme. Nico curious.
This is what I learned from last game. Get prio bot and be roaming top for these. This should be my play every game. Maybe this is why I was losing a bunch of games, like winning bot and then just losing the game anyways. If I'm winning bot, I should be making sure I'm top and getting these. I think maybe I'll win more now. Maybe this was like the secret sauce I've been missing.
Nico will try you on for size. Ooh, I love it. Very exciting. Everything is all done.
You got an air dragon, who cares? Getting those Krugs is OP ends games in 18 minutes, yeah. I think this is why I've been losing games, because I've been coin flipping my lane, my top lane coin flip, and then it's like coin flip whether I get those or not. If I'm winning bot, I should just be going top.
No, Theo, we must be angry now. Nico gets magic on you.
Dude, zombie ward is so good. Like, look at all this vision I'm getting in my jungle, in my river, I mean. It's like the enemy's warding for me.
Do I smell as bad as I look? Yeah. My uncle, nothing, Nico. Nice try, but no Nico. Nico might have a thing for birds. And bird people.
An enemy has been slain.
Sharing memories, colors, feelings is magic. Magic connects people.
No ego. He likes that. I like his psychopath just walking into them, but it's like, dude, I have a Draven, and she's like trying to 2v1.
If Nico becomes Nico, what does she look like?
Do not be bound to a single one. There are so many more.
Ally has been slain.
His spirits are all around me. Warm, like hugs.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, wish I could stay like this forever. I will learn. I will grow. I will... Nico.
An enemy has been slain.
GG, we win. We got the Void Grubs twice.
Nico is on the fourth layer.
We found the secret to winning solo queue games, guys.
Has been slain.
Win lane and then go get freaking Void Grubs.
Ooh, have picnic.
Damn. If Draven just fought with our Evelyn, probably would have gone better. I got caught though.
Nico keeps a tiny bit of everybody's shoma. They are precious. Like a wildcat! Roar!
All right.
Nico does not want to be here when he does.
Banish the shadow.
It's fun.
I didn't expect him to flash that way because he went E'd into my ulti. So I flashed where I thought he was gonna go over there. That was his only escape, and he went into me.
An enemy has been slain.
Shine bright!
Double kill.
It's all around.
All still exists in this game, then you remove it. Well, they changed it. It doesn't give you the split push stats, like in terms of like making yourself unkillable. I think it's much healthier. Like, it's gonna help you kill towers on the side, but it's not gonna make you just win 1v1 because you bought the item.
If Nico knows your shoma, Nico knows you.
Right? It gives you... Your monsters will do more damage and stuff, but it doesn't give you, like, bonus fucking MR and armor and crap just for being in the game.
After fight ends, everyone invited to picnic. Oh,
Double kill.
people with no tails. Are they lonely?
Stop cannon.
It's like the shape of someone's spirit. Who they really are.
An enemy has been slain.
Shine bright! Gotcha! Get them! Bring us together!
I'm scared of Ezreal ult. I'm gonna back over here. There's no way Ezreal ults here. He's like gonna ult in one of these lines, right? Draven's asleep? Yeah. Today, any cool build discoveries? Not really. I've just been messing around. Kind of been tilted.
Rampage.
Actually, instead of upgrading boots, I can just get this.
No,
An
Teo!
enemy has been
I've just been going Rocket Belt Shirelias with Sled. Well, I mean, Lux has got a completed item that's a stronger item than me. Than what hers, like a more expensive completed item. Plus, she had her support item done, right? And I didn't even have mine done at the time. So, I would say she hit all her spells, right? She almost lost, but she hit all her spells on me too. If she had ulti, she would have won though.
Nico magic connects. If Nico becomes Nico, then the two of them. I'll protect you.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nico, teach you a lesson.
Stinky jungler stank.
Do not be bound to a single one. Not anymore.
Cloud of the eye.
Spirits are all around me. Like us.
Okay, well.
I will learn. I will grow. I will Nico.
Shut down. Enemy has been slain.
Dale.
What to do? Find
All right.
Ooh, have been
Like I always say, rocket belt is like the reason why people say, "What about full tank Nico?" Like, don't go rocket belt. But like you see, when I like dodge a Lux laser with my rocket belt, like
Team has destroyed a turret.
it ends up being worth a lot of HP when you can Comet and Aerie on Nico. The difference is Comet is usually better. Aerie is good versus champions. You can auto attack her ass and very mobile champs. But the reason why you see like Korean pros going Aerie and people copying them is because Korean pros are playing. You're playing a Korean pro versus a Korean pro who are both playing on 0 ping, and they're able to sidestep and dodge the Comet because they're really good. Playing on 38 ping versus not Korean pros, it's a lot harder for them to dodge Comet. So Comet will just be better. Builds? I don't really use sites, but I would use u.gg, but I usually just kind of know them on my own because I played the game forever and I just know. Oh crap, wrong button. I meant to pot, but I by accident used my Shirelias.
I saw Nico by the river. Everyone knows Nico likes rivers.
How did you ever probably didn't. u.gg and Dog Lane broke up? Did we now?
Nico is not a sad tomato. She is a strong tomato.
Like, look how much value she's gotten, 609. If I'd built that, I'd be less than that. It's just...
Spirits are all around me.
Shut down.
Hugs. Nico will not break your soul. I promise.
I am definitely not Nico. No, not.
The blind Neeko blast cone rocket belt ulti onto their jungler.
Everyone fears Nico now! Ha ha ha!
Are you an e-girl? I will not if you are not. I am straight. Sorry, son.
Beauty shines from inside, where the heart is. Survival.
I like the new stuff. I don't know. Neeko feels weaker, but I'm starting to get the hang. My lane phase early got weaker, but if you're a good player, you can still win your lane phase. If you're a good player, you can still win your sub lane phase, so, you know.
Shut down.
Whew.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Dude, the freaking rocket belt here to dodge the freaking Diana ulti. Oh my god. I'm insane.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Rampage. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Like, what do I even build if I want more? Like, I want to get tanky, but I don't want to lose my damage. There's only Abyssal Mask, really, but it's like... They only got 1 AP who's 2 and 9. I guess they got Lux too, but she's 2 and 7. I felt that too, and Jeff's not used to items yet. It's just, Neeko, if you want to think about it this way, the support items just giga nerf Neeko support, right? Because my early game, I lost an AP, and Neeko has like pretty much, I don't think there's a single support being played that's a meta support or off meta support. 2-0 on going top at 5 minutes? Yup, it seems to be the play. So, the support item in terms of lane nerfs Neeko more than any other support because Neeko has crazy AP ratios, so she gets the most value out of it. Plus, she's an early game champion, so losing early game damage hurts. Plus, the enemy support can always get now HP regen and mana regen, so the enemy enchanter can get relic shield, HP regen, and mana regen, so they can use spells still, have HP regen, right? Thank you for the resub, Lord! Right, so that hurt Neeko's early lane. Then once you finish the support item, Neeko gets less. It's not that the support items are useless on Neeko, right? But you have to compare how it is. If both supports are spiking on the support item, who is spiking harder? Neeko is just worse with all the support items than every other support. If you're playing Neeko with the shield item versus someone else who has the shield item, you're it's showing through your passive, so it's worse. If you're going the sled item compared to another tank support, you can miss your route very easily, so you're getting less value out of the sled than the enemy. And if I went that last game, Zaz versus Lux, Lux has longer range, and her poke has a slow, which means that the Zaz will always, if Lux hits an E, it'll slow them and hit the Zaz, right? So she's also, if I had Zaz last game, I would have also done less damage than the enemy support, right? So if me and Lux both spike with Zaz, she's going to get more value out of it than me. If me and a Vel'Koz spiked at the same time with Zaz, Vel'Koz will get more value out of it. Xerath, every single mage support will get more value out of the mage support item, and every tank support will get more value out of the tank support items than Neeko. So it's kind of just like your early lane got weaker, and then the spike with the new items, you're not spiking as hard as the enemy support. So in terms of the new support items, Neeko just got nerfed. But Rocket Belt is 2,500 gold, which you saw that last game. Me dodging a Diana ulti is really good. So itemization got pretty good, but I wish Shirelia's, if Shirelia's gave HP still, I'd be super happy, but Shirelia's doesn't, so. So you can back, she missed me. She didn't care about you nothing. Likes the new season only when he wins. I mean, winning is nice. So yeah, I'm not being like super negative. If Phlox, I told Phlox, like when the preseason went onto the PBE, I told him like day 1 of the PBE that it's showing through Neeko's passive. And he said that it's on the list of things that they're going to look to fix if they have time. But there's a lot of things they have to fix. So like it could be 2 years before it gets fixed. Who knows, right? Like you never know. But Riot knows it's a bug and hopefully gets fixed. The thing is that makes me hopeful is Banshee also shows through Neeko's passive. And they might care more about Banshee, right? As mid lane Neeko start crying about the fact that Banshee shows through, maybe it'll make it go up the list. But unless that support item gets fixed for Neeko, it's pretty depressing, not gonna lie. Like that sled does not feel that great, but I feel like the sled's the best. Like if I'm going Shirelia's second, I need the sled. Because even if I proc the sled once, right, that's 120 HP. It's not that bad considering Shirelia's gives no HP. I need HP from somewhere, so I don't know. The sled looks really OP on Maokai though, because Maokai can like proc it so often because as he saplings all the bushes, as his saplings start hitting people, he's just like procking it all the time. But that's what I'm saying. I feel like all the support items just on their counterpart are stronger than they are on Neeko. So it just hurts Neeko because all of them are just worse on her than they are on anyone else. And because of the fact that all of them are worse on Neeko than anyone else means that Neeko gets hurt from that. My early lane got hurt and my scaling got hurt. The only thing that's nice about the new season for Neeko, and bot lane is easier to get ganked, which also hurt Neeko. So like the only thing about this new season that helps Neeko is that Rocket Belt is 2,500. Other than that, everything else hurts Neeko, I feel like. But at the same time, I'd rather be playing this season how the game is right now than last season still, because I don't care. New map, new objectives, new items, everything is just fun playing on new stuff. But Neeko is definitely, in my opinion, as support, weaker than she was last patch. I would say so. Last patch, you could go even Shroud for 2,300 gold and be strong as hell. Now you have to go Rocket Belt and not even feel that strong. It is what it is, though. Neeko! Neeko. You know, I've been winning all my games. I won 2 games in a row because I've had this skin on. And I changed my skin between, so. What about mid? Mid Neeko got stronger, in my opinion. Mid Neeko should be really happy. Because Rocket Belt is cheap, so you can get that early spike earlier for mid. And Storm Surge is Giga broken right now, which is really good on Neeko. I haven't played mid, but just the fact that Storm Surge is broken and Rocket Belt got cheap, I would say mid should be very happy. Plus, mid got harder to get ganked, which is nice because Neeko likes to shove and play really aggressively. Most Neekos, like when you watch pro players play Neeko and solo queue, they usually push the enemy tower and are like bullying the enemy under their tower. So mid lane getting wider and harder to gank should also help Neeko. Been running Neeko jungle with a lot of success? Yeah, I mean, jungle's really OP right now, so I could see it. Ni hao. I don't know how to spell it in Chinese, but I know ni hao is a word, so I just type ni hao. Ni hao. It feels like everything else got strong and Neeko didn't. I can't speak to Neeko in other roles. I just saying for support role, Neeko definitely got worse. It's like not even arguable.
Many emotions. Excitement, anger, joy, and
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
The Uvicat are gone. Nico is her own tribe now.
As long as you're having fun, I need to give this season a proper chance. I have fun when I'm winning. When I'm losing, it feels bad. But I've learned the meta. The last 2 games, I've learned the meta. When I'm winning my lane, you need to recall for the 5. You need to recall around 4:30 and go straight to the top side for the grubs, and then you win the game. I've been running celerity with Shirelia's and go zoom, got 27. Yeah, I mean, celerity's pretty good, but I mean, I've got freaking Relentless Hunter. Plus, Shirelia's gives 8% move speed. It's like, there's diminishing returns on movement speed at a certain point, but it is fun. I'll give you that much. Max Hasten go Everfrost Glacial, Mass EC slows, but it's kind of dead now? Yes, well. Oh, shoot! For sure it's dead because the item's not in the game anymore.
Secretly Nico, are you? How can anybody believe? He's all around.
He has red buff, he's probably not coming towards us.
Do not be bound to a single body. There are so many more.
Okay, I inted myself a bit there, but I autoed him and turned into a melee mid-air to get more gold out of my support item.
Survival means
I can't do it with empowered. Actually, I can if I turn into a range, but Kalista auto sucks, so I can't really. It's like here, if I turn into, you'll see the gold I get if I can do it again. See, I think I got only 28 for that one. Maybe because it was a spell. Actually, no, my Q breaks my passive when it hits the enemy. So that probably broke the passive and counted. It's not the same as an auto. Recall at 4:30, go for topside scuttle. Dude, as long as I can always have Prow in my lane as Nico and rotate for the topside freaking grubs, easy. With more tanky Nico is always fun.
Where is Nico? I saw Nico by the river. Everyone knows Nico likes rivers. Nico with no tail. Are they lonely?
Oh my god, I missed everything. Well, honestly, I missed everything, but at the same time, I rotated top for grubs, and Donnell, instead of going for grubs with me, wanted to invade. We could have just took the grubs, so I don't know. We'll call that one a jungle gap.
I will. Nico.
It's HP. Yeah, but tank supports can also now stack their support item quicker when they're going in for trades because it gives more gold.
Nico knows your Shonan. Nico knows you.
You call it mid gap? Honestly, I think it's a jungle gap. I rotated and pinged. We should have just took the grubs, man. Why are we not just going for the free grubs when your support's rotated and giving you all the prio for it in the world, and then we just don't? But I missed all my abilities, so that's my bad. If I had my abilities in that skirmish, at least it would have been better, but... Hello, Winter! I saw some pictures of you on Twitter the other day. Looking awfully cute. You were doing something at an esports event. Tiago, use sub-raid. Yes. I concur. Uh-oh, I might be dead. Whoopsies.
Nico keeps a tiny bit of everybody's
This game's looking depressing, but oh well. I haven't played amazing, I guess.
If Nico becomes Nico, what does she look like? Carrying memories, colors, feelings, magic. Magic and magic.
Good luck in games. I'ma need it. 0-5. This game's probably GG.
Very exciting. Everything is going down.
Oofs.
Killing spree.
Maybe the pressure has been reworked. I don't know if Kalista really needs a rework. I don't know. She just is a champ. Like, no matter what rework they did, she's going to be the same thing. If her ability to bind with an ally and toss them around makes her not bounceable for solo queue. And I don't think, no matter what rework they did, like, that's the core of her gameplay. Why am I just randomly mid?
An ally has been slain.
His spirits are all around me. Warm, like hugs. Nice to be something deeply for a day.
When you lose vision, W should kind of be niche. Yes, but it doesn't matter what they do. It literally doesn't matter. The champion's not going to be playable in solo queue as long as her ulti works the way it does, where it connects to an ally and forces you to play it together. Why do you think they reworked Rel and got rid of her stun having to connect to an ally, and then all of a sudden Rel's playable in solo queue and balanceable? An ability that forces you to play off of your ally will never be balanceable in solo queue.
Now we are bonded.
And then it gets in a pro play setting where the people can communicate and get synergy together. Right? They can communicate and get really good synergy and abuse the connection, which means it has to be nerfed because of pro play, which means it gets worse in solo queue, because in solo queue you don't have communication and can't work together.
Nico does not want to be here when the others arrive.
Yeah, but they're not going to change your alts because that's like what makes Kalista Kalista. I think Kalista's in a healthy spot. I don't know. She's a pro play champ. There's nothing wrong with her champs being pro play. She's a pro play champ that's still decent in solo queue.
Nico will not break the promise.
No one expects Nico to not be Nico and to be not Nico instead. Is Nico far? Is Nico near? No one knows.
Do not be bound to a single body. There are so many more.
It is what it is, man. Like I say, the game's usually top jungle gap, and I rotated for the freaking objective. And at the same time, my top laner dies solo, so we can't get the objective I rotate for.
What to do now? Find his breath? Ooh, have picnic! Nico is on her fourth sale.
I could run into Blitzcrank plus 30, see right here.
An ally has been slain.
Everything's normal.
Nico keeps a tiny bit of everybody's shoma. They're precious.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been destroyed. You have been slain. Slain.
That was funny.
Movie cat vacation is over. Back to work.
It is what it is, guys. Like I said, if top laner gets gapped, it's just usually game over. There's not much you can do. I rotated for the 430 top side, but... what can you do, bro?
Everyone invited to a picnic, even enemies. This is scary. Everything is so slow. People with no tails. Are they lonely? Yes.
Nico. True kill saying maybe it'll stay rank once more? No, true skill is gonna be terrible. How's it gonna help me when I'm 1-5-5 and then I don't get LP if I win this game, even though I'm freaking doing so much work? MMR based on skill is the worst implementation ever because it just rewards top laners who fucking win lane and doesn't reward freaking players like me who can win lane and have a bad KDA because I play Nico. I do not like the idea of tree skill at all. Like, realistically, the only reason my team's in this game is because of me and my score sucks. K bar isn't anything to do with the true skill score. It doesn't matter what it is. It's still either way going to be some numeric thing that can be tracked. And people whose playstyles work best towards whatever's being tracked will do better. It doesn't matter what kind of way they're identifying it. It just still doesn't matter. If your playstyle is outside the playstyle that gets you more LP per win, then you just lose. So want to reward actual effort instead of a K, it doesn't matter. If your playstyle doesn't fit within the cookie cutter of whatever this true skill is, you're going to lose less LP. Me as a player who plays off meta and my playstyle in every game I play, whether is always playing out of the meta playstyle, it's going to hurt me. Like boss, yes, exactly. Like it's not going to be good for me. It's going to help people who play meta champions, meta playstyles. People who play outside the meta playstyle are going to be hurt for it. So like even if it say compares you to like the average, say it like instead it compares you to the average Nico player in terms of damage done, damage taken, all these things, bad for me. Because I don't play in that playstyle. Like if you compare my Nico to most Nikos, you mean most Nico supports you go full AP one-shot, and you're comparing me to those when I go like a tanky, like more utility build, right? Like no matter what, it's not gonna be good for me. It's fine. Blitzcrank cooks me is really good for us. Turns off meta? Yeah, but even if you play meta, it doesn't matter. If your playstyle differs from whatever the thing determines is good for you to play, then you're gonna lose. Doesn't matter what it is. In the min-max playstyle, people will min-max the best way to get the most LP out of the true skill. And if you play outside of the way that's min-max to get you the most LP per win, then you're gonna win less. Even if your playstyle doesn't want to play that way, it's just not gonna be good. I don't care. Like, no matter what you do, it's gonna always be min-maxed.
Beauty shines from inside, where the heart
Gracious host, your failure mocks this world.
Down? Oh, that's it.
Shoma is like the shape of someone's spirit, who they really are inside.
Game, of course. Oh, that could have been worse.
Nico knows you.
Let's get vision on the Baron. I wonder what's a good sneaky ward to place. I feel like this is right here.
Dummies with small Shoma.
Right? This should be a good ward, right? Gives vision up to here. If they do Baron, it should show, but it'll be hard for them to sweep.
Words are tricky.
Because if they sweep this area, they might miss it. Or if they put a control ward here, right here, which most people will miss it.
I will blast your Shoma in the face. Goodbye, fake Nico. No, Teo, we must be angry now.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
If Nico becomes Nico, he was a fool.
I'm telling you, dude, it's always top gap, man. It's just hard to win when your top lane's gapped. It really is. Like, we literally lost this game on the top gap.
Sharing memories, colors, feelings is magic. Magic connects people.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
GG. Abuse Fizz counter pick into loss. Well played. Why are you so mad? GG, nice try. I tried. When did you think that we would take the role in consideration? Yeah, they might. It doesn't matter though. Whatever way you tried to put it, it's gonna be based on something. And if you play outside of that something that gives you the most LP, then you're going to lose. It's gonna be hard to climb and you're gonna lose more than you win. It doesn't really matter what they do for true skill. Like either way, it's gonna be biased towards a playstyle. And if you're outside that playstyle, it's bad for you. Like true skill is not good for the game. They tried to do the same thing in Overwatch. Obviously, it wasn't as good as a system because it was like 10 years ago or whatever. But in Overwatch 1, the first season of Overwatch 1, me and my team played as a 5-man squad. We played together in comms, and I was the highest ranked out of anyone on my team because I played Lucio, and I would never die. I'd be outputting heals and stuff, and I would gain more points than anyone on my team. Even though all 5 of us would play as a 5-stack together, and we would all play the exact same game together on comms, I was the highest ranked out of anyone on my team because I played Lucio. It's just, either way, true skill is going to be biased towards certain champions and playstyles. It's, like, impossible to not. Right? So it's like, yeah. Here, you want to see why we lost this game and why it's a top gap? Watch. I'll show you. You think I'm coping, but I'm not. Literally just lost on top gap. Oh wow, my top laner gets solo killed. Now watch this. So I shoved this wave at 4 minutes, this cannon wave, right? Now I recall. I'm recalling because this is spawning in 40 seconds. So I shoved this wave in and recall to go topside. I'm going topside right now. And oh, my top laner dies again while I'm up here, ready for the void. Where's Blitzcrank, right? If he's not dead right now, we just have numbers. Mid has Prio right now. And we'd have me and Thingy. We can gank top, get Prio, and we can get Grubs. But what? My top laner dies solo, and then what? He dies as I'm coming up for Grubs? Tell me this game wasn't just solo lost by top laners in the first 5 minutes of the game. Top lane is the most important role in the game. Prove me wrong. Grubs are the most OP objective, and top lane controls Grubs, so what can you do? Game was literally lost in the first because my top laner gets solo killed at level 2. We lose the game. Tell me I'm wrong. Did I not gap the shit out of that Blitzcrank there? Did I not freaking just get Prio in my lane and then have Prio for the roam top and the game would have been GG? Like imagine if my top laner doesn't die there and we just get the Grubs for free. The game's so done because with Grubs, once we get those Grubs, it helps you take plates, right? So it's like me and Kalista who are perma-shoving bot now can just start taking so many plates on the Kalista Blitzcrank and start snowballing bot through it like it's game over, but nope. Top lane's just gapped, so you lose. I was hard stuck silver 3 years, played Nico support in 2 weeks. I hit D1. Well, my God, you're insane. You're not wrong. No, man. Top laners, dude. Hard to play the game right now with your top laner getting gaps like that. It's hard. I tried, but there's only so much you can do, man, when your top laner is getting solo killed level 2. And then you're rotating for top and then he's overextending and getting killed. As the system won't be so binary where it sums everything up so you can min-max. It's not, I'm not saying it's going to be binary. Like you think I'm saying, like, because I said the example of KD, it doesn't matter. No matter what you do, there's going to be something that will benefit from it the most. It doesn't matter what kind of metric you do. players have always shown in every game that people will min-max the best strategy for the best gains and the best way to play the game. Right? It's like, that's why like in high elo, people like min-max so many different things, like, oh, it's better to dodge a losing team comp because you only lose 3 LP than to play, right? Like that's a min-max on its own. People will always find ways to abuse a system. I think it seems almost impossible that a true skill system can be added to the game where it doesn't benefit some players and hurt other players. Like it's just simple. It's going to help some players and hurt other players. Like you can be a player who plays dog shit in the game and does terrible on everything, but has like the best pings in the game. Your pinging is so good that you just win every game off your pings because you'll always be, even though you lose your lane every game, you misplay every team fight, maybe you ping so well that your whole team just performs so well because you're doing the best pings you've ever seen in your life. You always ping where the enemy jungle is, you always ping for your team to fight at good times, and you're doing all these amazing pings, but every game you're 0-10 and losing, and you're winning every single game 0-10. You're 0-10 and 1 every game, winning every game because of your amazing pings, and that player is not going to get rewarded for his amazing pings because his kills per life are bad, his damage per life are bad, and his damage taken per life is bad, and everything's bad per life, but he has the best pings in the world that allow him to win games, and then he doesn't even get rewarded for those games because of the fact that the system, it doesn't reward him for it. Like no matter what it bases the MMR gains off, there's going to be people who play a way that's outside of the normal way to play the game who are going to get punished for it. And wow, true skill, yes, but people will data mine what the weight is by just playing, right? You can like data mine it quite easily. I'm just saying, it's not going to be good. You don't remember anyone asking for true skill? Yeah, I mean, people didn't ask for bot to get an extra lane to gank, but it did. I was saying yesterday that it would have been better for bot if they added like the sides, but they closed the middle of the river. Because you know how top they got rid of like the side, but they made the middle wider? The bot could have been the opposite where they added the side entrances and got rid of the river so you could get ganked from the sides but not the middle.
Sehena. Oh, it means like, we smile forever. Friends! That is the word! Friends!
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I fool them all. Beauty shines from inside, where the heart dances.
Minions have spawned.
Okay, this jungler's on the same play page as me. Too much of a dramatic change? Not really. Like, this is a pretty dramatic change also. I'm just saying here, imagine if this was clogged up and the only entrances were the sides, right? So you could get ganked from behinds, but not the middle. And then top was the opposite. You can get only ganked from the middle.
I will grow. I will Nico.
I usually still go sweeper. I just didn't there because I couldn't get a ward down level 1. I was guarding the Blitzcrank invade. I don't know though. I don't know what the best warding strategy is level 1.
Prepare yourself. Joy will not falter.
First blood.
Hey, my top laner solo killed. That looks like it's a good game.
Everyone knows Joy likes Reaver.
birds and bird people.
I think that's good for us. RDC got a kill. Blitz got a kill. Wave looks good for us too. On their side of the map, it should be pushing to us.
The Uviken are gone. Nico is her own tribe now.
Oh, I forgot to swap to sweeper. Whoopsies. Oh well.
I am being me and doing me things. Not suspicious.
Can our spirits be friends too? Sharing memories, colors, feelings is magic. Magic connects people. Nico gets a full piece of everybody's shoma. They are precious. Surviving the flaming heat.
Goodbye, fake Nico.
How can anybody miss home? It's all around. People with no tails. Are they lonely? Yes.
An ally has been slain.
No tail. We must be
Nice deal.
angry now.
Yup. Blitz is Mia.
If Nico knows you're
I forgot to swap sweeper again.
Nico knows
Oh well.
you.
If Nico can be everyone, how can Nico be
Told you to not get close. Why did you not
Has been slain.
Stonks? Stonks indeed. This is why the grubs are so good, right? Because look at us, we're gonna get like because of the grubs, we get extra plates.
Ooh, have picnic! How do 3 people wear one pants?
Nico, an enemy enemy has been slain.
Spirits are all around. We are to fight now? Let's go!
Let's go. First they bring back OG Twisted Tree Line. Same. I love that game mode.
Everything's normal. Nothing is suspicious. It's fun to walk around in different skins.
An enemy has been slain.
Just minding my own business. Talking Nico.
An enemy has been slain.
Nico, will
See you later, Nyla.
after 5 and everyone bites to picnic, even enemies.
An enemy has been slain.
Do not be bound to a single body. There are so many more.
An enemy has been slain.
It slowed down? No.
Oh, dude, I'm carrying this game so hard. I'm learning this season, man. It's not about winning my lane. It's about getting proud of my lane and rotating for these early objectives, man. I wonder how many games I've lost so far where I didn't rotate for early objectives, where I would have won if I had.
Is Nico far? Is Nico near?
My name.
Can our spirits be friends too? Like a wildcat!
This is very exciting. Everything is going down.
An enemy has been slain.
After 5 hands, everyone bites. Even enemies.
Work Nico's part, let's say counter mages. To counter mages, Abyssal Mask.
Destroyed a turret.
Life is getting too simple. Just swing sword around. Your ancestors will feel this.
Alright, that's a top flash.
Survival means blending in. Where the heart is. No one expects Nico to not be Nico and to be not Nico. If Nico becomes Nico, what the
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Damn, if I played that all better, I could have won. I shouldn't have tried to outplay it, but I could have if I played better.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Nico back in her Nico skin. Nico might have a thing for birds. And for they overshare our throne. Nico is her own pride now.
Nasu, Nasu. Nasu, Nasu.
Not that close.
Oopsies, I missed that one. Oh well.
Blending in.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nico is on her 4th day.
Dude, look at these freaking cheap ass items. Oh.
Nico gets magic on you. Shoom, shoom.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nico will not wait for Shoma. I promise. He's all around. Come on.
God bless Shirelias. Jeez! Let's go! That was the ulti of the century, man. Oh my god. And they FF on that? Jeez! Oh my god, dude. That was an insane one. That was literally a freaking no-scope 360 insta-FF angle. Oh, so Chief's Gameful Bill is wild. I love it. Yeah, I love it too. Sound clip it. Oh, I'm not making TikToks or YouTube shorts anymore, but that's gonna be one. I cannot not make that into a TikTok or a YouTube short. That was insane. That was a freaking blast cone over freaking 2 walls. Ultimate, blind, no vision. Five point three, 5.3. What is he even saying? Bro, all I'm saying is if you die solo top lane level 2 and lose the game, and you can't cry, man. I'm just saying, top lane is so broken. And the top laners who die level 2 lose the game every time. And when you die the top level 2 and then cry about the fact that you're getting camped, of course you didn't camp. You're losing your lane. Oh, that was a big ulti, man. That was a big one. That was a big ass one. Oh my god. Got back from a museum? What'd you see at the museum? I hate museums, actually. Modern art, my friend is an art student and my brother went with her. So me and my brother went with her. I hate art museums too. I just don't like museums, but I'm glad you went and had fun. Museums just bore the crap out of me. It's like if I want to learn about history, like I get museums were a good place to learn about history back in the day, but it's like if I want to learn about history, I just open up YouTube and type in something I want to learn about, and then I can just watch a video on it. Use the new skin, please. Okay, but I hate the new skin. The week you decided to stop streaming is the week I got a job accepted. I've been so busy since then. I watch your stream again, like homecoming, so good. I won't be doing full streams though. Like I might end my stream in a couple games. Like it just tires me out too much. I can't get anything else done if I'm just streaming all day. Like in an ideal world, I could stream 6 hours and then work on my Unreal Engine learning after stream. But it's like after stream, I'm so dead tired when I stream 6 hours. KO time? How dare you? Hmm. What am I playing against? A Senna and a Varl. A Vargalargalar. I watched the again great alts at the game hitting the jump great clip, bro. Bro, honestly, YouTube is so much better than Twitch. It's like not even crazy for watching streams and stuff. Like Twitch is so behind. Like on Twitch, if you want to rewatch something on the VOD, you have to open up the VOD in this video section and then like scroll back. On YouTube, it's just like you can just at any point just go back and rewatch. It's so much more ahead.
This place tastes like many emotions. Excitement, anger, joy, and salty.
It's so much more ahead, man.
Feeling?
It's not even close.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
How can anybody miss home? Home.
Honestly, the nice thing about doing streaming part-time now instead is that I can stream at whatever hours I want. I don't have to start at 2 and stream the full. Like, I could just end my stream after this, go make dinner, and then stream, like, later tonight if I want. I don't really need to keep an actual schedule. I can, like, stream whenever I want. Which I could have done before, but it's not, like, it's better to keep a schedule as a full-time. Pause if you go off too? Yeah. YouTube is so much better. It looks ugly, TBH? Yeah, I hate this skin. But someone redeemed, so... I don't think that was even good for us. We have to take E level 1 sucks. I lost Ignite. It's ADC Mike, let's go!
Nico keeps a tiny piece of everybody's shoma. They are precious.
Hey, that was all Draven. ADC Mike, let's go!
Nico is on her 4th day.
See how, like, I didn't back off, though? Like, I just kept walking forwards and autoing. If my ADC is still autoing, I keep autoing. Must be toxic.
Her own tribe now.
It's White Grubs time.
Shoma, Nico knows you.
This is very exciting. Everything is falling down.
Void Grub time.
Nico was out, but never down.
Sharing memories, colors, feelings is magic. Connects people.
Hmm.
No, Teo, we must be angry now.
I like this Udyr. 2 games in a row, he's just prioritizing objectives. Just farm and objectives, that's all that matters.
People with no tails. Were they lonely?
Yeah. Do I smell as bad as I look? Yeah.
No one suspects.
Nice.
Everyone invited to picnics, even animals.
Enemy killing spree.
Top lane's getting dumpster. You know what that means? Game's gonna be hard as hell.
Where is Nico? I saw Nico by the river. Everyone knows Nico likes rivers.
Let's go! Void grubs.
His spirits are all around me. Warm, like hugs.
Void grubs.
No more room for problems. Only room for more business.
Void grubs. Dude, I'm telling you, the game came 20. I was like not able to carry my games and it felt so hopeless. And then as soon as I started going for freaking the voids,
It's fun to walk around in this.
well, that was that was nice.
Slow down. No.
Nice. Yeah, that was nice. I just walked up, pushed R, and got 2 kills for free.
Enemy has been slain.
Nico keeps attacking me. Everybody's showing me. They are precious.
Shut down.
Number 4 Theo.
Lightning signature.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh shit. ADC, Mike. I didn't have faith. I'm sorry, Mike. Oh, God.
The Uvicat are gone. Nico is her own tribe now.
Team has destroyed.
Oh, this game is a slap.
If Nico knows persona, Nico knows
That was not ideal, I would say. Yeah, I don't think the sled is the greatest on Nico, but I think it's better than Zaz either way. Like, I really don't think my damage matters. All that matters is survivability, and it's the best survivability option we have. And I am really liking the Shirelia's second. You are squishy as hell still, but it gives you so much utility when you have a speed boost item and a dash item, both giving you AP and CDR. Again, I wish Shirelia's gave HP, but other than that... Here to follow Shanghai.
Sharing memories, colors, feelings is magic. Magic connects people.
Why does this girl have a completed anti-heal item? Whoopsies, I must have been warded. Or it was a blind hit. But I've now died twice in a row badly. This still works? Yeah, it still works. Like, you could, instead of Shirelia's, I think you still want to be going Rocket Belt either way, but after Rocket Belt, you can go like Abyssal Mask, Locket, something like that. But I think Rocket Belt's too good not to go every game. It's just, why would you... Again, if you just use your Rocket Belt to dodge one skill shot, that can like be a lot of HP. Like, I could have a Locket, but if the Locket doesn't allow me to dodge a Zac E, then I'm going to take way more damage with Locket than if I had Rocket Belt and dodge an important skill. Like, Rocket Belt gives you 300 HP, so then the difference between that shield and the resist on Locket would be me having a dash that makes me just able to avoid getting hit altogether. What's the best item on Nico apart from Rocket Belt Zanya's? For mid lane and stuff, Storm Surge is like the best.
No one expects Nico to not be Nico and to be not Nico instead. Beauty shines from the eyes, where the heart Nico must stay unseen until the last moment.
Yeah, like this one, like look how squishy I am. So
Nico's
squishy.
open everywhere. Huge mess. Had to find it all.
Is Nico near?
Well, GG, I think.
Now sit. Look what you've gone
That was not ideal.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Nico was out, but never down. Nico might have a thing for birds. And for people.
Remember I always say about ADCs, like, not that great to be ahead compared to tops because they can't carry games very easily. Like, do you see how this ADC just tickles Zac? But I guess he doesn't have the right items. He doesn't have anything that helps him kill a tank.
Movie cat vacation over. Back to work.
But I just played badly in there.
If Nico becomes Nico, what does she look like?
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, we're making bad fights and bad plays, but still the pattern of, like, the winning top laner, just, it's just so hard to play the game when your top laner's not winning in this meta. It really is.
I am definitely not Nico. No, not Nico.
Everybody's so much. Precious.
You gonna take Glacial on Nico? You can. I haven't been. I like it, but I'm stuck D2 peak. I mean, it's not. You're not stuck in an elo because of your runes or your builds, most likely. They're all viable.
has been slain.
Where is Nico? I saw Nico by the river.
Boobs.
Beauty shines from inside, where the heart is.
They're just not a Nico main. That's the problem.
All around me. What? Nico does not want to be here when the others arrive. Cannot be bound to a single one. There are so many more.
Storm rages through me.
How can anybody miss? He's all around.
What up, GG?
Double kill. Ace. An enemy is dominating. A summoner has disconnected.
You made my whole
We threw this game, but at the same time, man. GG subcap. Casante's super right about that. Oh man, I feel like I deserved to win that game, but we did that shitty Baron, threw the whole game away. Threw the whole game away for that Baron, bro. Honestly, I think I'm gonna end stream there. End it a little bit early. Because I'm hungry and I'm a part-time streamer, so fuck it. I might stream later tonight. Try streaming at like a nighttime stream. I've never done one like that before because, yeah.